At the beginning of this video, thank you for your patience to listening my interviewing. First question, tell me about yourself. My name is Huiqi Luo, and I'm born in China. Now I'm a sophomore student studying in Temple University, and my major is in actuarial science. I spent my junior and senior school at the first year of university in China. As a traditional Chinese student, there's no doubt that I'm under much pressure of academic studies. But I still have a wild interest like guitar and reading. In my spare time, I also with a highly passion to take part in some activities, especially those real-life activities. These things help me to learn some really helpful social life experience. As an actuarial science student, I also with a highly interest of finance and mathematics. I used to win the second prize of National Mathematics Contest. And while I'm dealing with and learning some really new series, I feel really excited and with highly passion and hoping to use it to solve the problem. I think I have a lot of interest of mathematics. Besides, due to the family influence, I also willing to know some financial things. I think that I'm already imperceptibly influenced by my sis and hers, which is since my childhood. Second question, tell me about significant accomplishment in your life. I usually like to connect my real-life experience into the things I learned. The first time I connected finance into my real life was in my senior high school. In our school, we have an annual marketplace which allows our students to sell things like food, drinking water, and some exclusive things to earn money. And I attended the marketplace while I was in the second year of high school. I partnered up with my friend, and we finally decided to sell the bubble tea. As we don't have enough facilities to make it by ourselves, we could only cooperate with other bricks and mortar shops. The whole process is really interesting but challenging. We need to find the shop which is willing to provide the product with a lower price, and then we bargain with the manager and try to get the lowest price. At the bubble tea, have a lot of times we also need to decide how much of each type we need to buy from the shop. Finally, as all of these things done, we need to set a price which could help us to make the largest profit and without remain product. It's really hard, especially for two of us are the first time to do this kind of things. At the beginning of the marketplace, we then set a high price and less people come to buy our tea. So we adjusted the price immediately and people started to come and buy our product. Near the end of the marketplace, we still have some products to remain. But the demand of the drinking water is intensive because at that time people are so thirsty and tired. So we adjusted the price again and finally we make a sizable profit. Even though it's just a small marketplace, I still learn things from the whole process. And I also understand the operation way to adjust the price according to the demand and supply. It's really interesting and I think this is the biggest accomplishment in my life, as all of these are done by ourselves. Third question, tell about something you learned in class. This class really helped me thinking about the importance of group organization and forming, and also teach me how to become a leader. Through the things I learned from class, I understand what kind of people is good for a group just like the participants at activities, and what kind of people is useless just like the bystander and isolate, which is not good for the group organization. So I can find my niche in the group and figure out what position I am. I also could improve myself and find my position. I have a clear understanding of myself also could help me to become a good leader. Before having this course, I thought I've already know what means how to be a good leader. However, after having this class, I noticed that there's more than one type of leader, and the things I think before are not totally correct. Besides, there is another thing I learned from this course is Wall Street Journal. I found Wall Street Journal is really helpful, not only for our study but also for our life. You can connect the Wall Street Journal article into the knowledge which you learned from class. In this way, we can easily understand what it means and learn the strategies which those companies used. Just like recently there's an article talk about GM. They are planning to develop a new form of use of vehicle. We can notice the currently trend from this kind of article and consider about why they are planning to do it, what problem they are going to solve, and why people might choose this new idea. All in all, this class really helped me to have a further understanding of some basic things. As a folk student, I think this class is really helpful and useful for our further study.